Hello friends, my name is Emile and welcome back to some more Gran Turismo 3 Aspect. Today we're continuing on with the Let's Play. This is episode 56 and in today's episode we're going to take a look at the final event in the Amateur League, which is the Dream Car Championship. For that, of course, we need a dream car, in quotation marks, and we're going to use the Altezza LM road car that we got previously because why not? Anyways, let us go into here. I don't think you can do any upgrades to the Altezza.
Well, I mean, you could change the oil, but that's about it.
Does it come with all the tyres and everything I'm gonna need?
Probably. It's an LM car.
Anyway, Deep Forest, Laguna Seca, Special Stage Route 5, Apricot Hill Test Course, Special Stage Route 11, and Grand Valley Raceway Reverse Speedway thing. Yay, let's do it.
It's a dream car championship.
What's the worst that could happen?
Owning a freaking race car.
Yeah, it's so dreamy.
Altezza race car.
Mind you, I mean, our competition is, the Gran Turismo Special Cup.
I too dreamt about owning a freaking ZZ2.
Yes.
But it's the GT3 ZZ2, not the GT2 ZZ2.
Yes,
Big
this is the
difference.
all-wheel drive, technically a GTR.
It's a mid-engine pocket rocket making sufficient power. I don't think you've got much to worry about, seeing as how it's probably stock for this race.
Does this car come with... Oh, it comes on medium tyres. Interesting. Oh well.
How strange. Oh well, you'll survive.
Oh, this race has tyre wear anyway, so... Yes, anyways, here we fucking go with our red Altezza, which isn't the colour...
Let's go!
Isn't the colour I'd want, and I kind of want that in Impreza, but whatever.
Me too, like IS300s.
The RX-7 is the quickest of the lot because it's got the most power.
It looks floating. I think the FTO's got all-wheel drive though.
Yeah, it is all-wheel drive and it is ultra quick.
The FTO looks swagging.
It's also brilliant.
Also, the S2000's sort of disappearing.
I've got a black one and a red one.
That RX-7 is also making me very sexual and green. I fucking love the Gran Turismo original LM cars. They look awesome.
I'm amazed nobody's actually attempted to replicate them on a real race car at any point. Or even just a fancy body-kitted out FTO or something.
I know.
It just seems like the thing that would happen.
I pulled it. I showed.
If you wanted to,
Go on.
if you wanted to do that, you'd probably do that in 24 hours of lemons or something.
I showed in the HG Central that the race mod for the S2000 in Gran Turismo 2 that actually got turned into a real race car for the 9 hours of Tsuba Enduro.
And I know for a fact that I do believe the neon race mods are historically accurate.
Yeah, like there's a few of the race mods are actual cars, but I think the S2000 was one that like they specifically worked with Cliff Neon. I think it's the same with the Muse S2000, like that was actually made a real thing thanks to Gran Turismo.
Yes, it was.
And technically the GTR's also like partly Gran Turismo thing, isn't it? Because they designed all the gauges and shit for it.
Yes.
Which is probably why Forza turns the screens off in the GTR. It's like, fuck you.
Oh.
Well, yeah, the Element Edition cars were awesome in these games.
Yeah, I loved it. I loved the...
I guess that's like one cool thing about GT Sport. It has sort of some of the evolutions.
Some of the original. Yeah.
Anyways, go on, Scotian.
When I was looking through the car list of GT2 for the Hot Lap Classic, I was actually kind of surprised that they added the 71 Charger.
Yeah, it's a weird car to add.
Why not the 72 Charger?
Because the 72 Charger has no power whatsoever.
I think the Challenger... I know there's one of the muscle cars from 72 in that game. I can't remember what it is though.
The Challenger.
The muscle cars are weird in that game though, because it's like the Plymouth. They don't have the license to the word Roadrunner, so they just call it muscle car. It's the Plymouth muscle car. It's great.
They couldn't license the Roadrunner name for that one, could
The
they?
reason why they
No.
couldn't use Roadrunner is because of Warner Brothers.
Yeah,
Yep,
even though
pretty
in
much.
all of the descriptions and everything else in that game it says Roadrunner, the only thing it doesn't say Roadrunner on is the actual in-car name.
Yeah.
Was it that way in the original Gran Turismo as well? Was it in there?
No, it wasn't in GT1. GT1 had.
Then I have no explanation for
I
this.
think
That's
the
just,
only American car in GT1 was the Vipers. I don't even think
Well,
Ford
and the
was.
Corvette.
Corvettes.
Ford wasn't even in GT1. I don't think.
That wasn't. Corvettes were GT1.
Yeah, Corvettes and Vipers, and I think that was pretty much it. Oh, the Copperhead
again the
as well.
Copperhead.
The fucking Copperhead.
The Ford never really had a different race car until like now.
Copperhead's a weird one, isn't it? Because like the Copperhead, they call it the concept car, but everything references
Yeah, they're
that as
not
the
allowed to
Copperhead
call it the Copperhead.
for some reason.
Why aren't they allowed to call it the Copperhead?
Oh hey, the S2000.
Copyright.
It wasn't even. I don't even remember it being a Gran Turismo copyright. I think it was a copyright problem Chrysler had.
Wow. So they just called it the concept car.
Well, that's interesting considering the Copperhead. That's what they called that Viper motorcycle in the end.
Let me see.
Yeah.
The Dodge concept.
No, the
Dodge
Tomahawk
Copperhead
was-
was name controversy. After the unveiling of the Copperhead, Dodge received a complaint regarding ownership of the rights to the Copperhead name. A customized 1950 Ford coupe owned by Billy Gibbons of the American rock band ZZ Top had already been registered with the Copperhead name. As a result, Daimler Chrysler unofficially renamed the car, with it being referred to as concept vehicle instead of Copperhead in press kits, scale toys, and other merchandise.
I like
This
how
made press kits or items with the Copperhead name collectibles.
I like how the Copperhead was basically a Plymouth Prowler without all of the Prowler bits.
I like the fact that
Yeah.
I like the fact that it had a name until ZZ Top showed up.
Like the Copperhead was literally just like basically the Prowler because it had like some random Dodge saloon car engine. It had like an Autobot. It was a weird thing with Copperhead.
It also a freaking weird mutated freaking Prowler Viper mix.
I don't like the Copperhead, I've got to be honest. I know a lot of people are a fan of it, but I'm not one of them.
Oh, and it was actually supposed to be released too. It
Yeah,
didn't
yeah.
come out.
It was supposed to be a real car and everything.
Well, that's disappointing. It appeared. I think it was built on the Viper's chassis.
Yeah, it was a
Oh.
Viper chassis, but it had
Smaller engine.
I think it was an
and
Intrepid
just stretched out
6-cylinder
wheels.
or something in it.
Yeah,
It's a
2.7
V6.
liter.
It's
V6,
DLH.
which is probably a freaking PT Cruiser engine.
No, the LH was a 2.7. That sounds like a Stratus or something like that.
You know what? I'm gonna look this up. I don't think I've ever seen the
300
interior
M,
of this thing before.
Chrysler 300M, which you got. Chrysler Concorde, Dodge Intrepid, Dodge Stratus, Dodge Magnum, Chrysler Sebring, Chrysler 300, Dodge Charger XE with a 2.7, Dodge Avenger, Chrysler Intrepid Canada, and the Dodge Journey.
So basically, every Dodge from the 90s.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty much every Dodge that had a V6 in the late 90s, mid 2000s.
Hey, the RX-7 finished last.
Lol.
Also, holy shit, this
Triangles, why have you
championship
failed me?
pays well.
Whenever the Pentastar came out, that's when the freaking 2.7 died.
Yeah. Well, I mean, wasn't the Prowler a 3.5 from a 300M or something? I think the 300M was supposed to be a Eagle. It was supposed to be an Eagle, and then they had to like change it midway through because Eagle died.
It was supposed to call it an Eagle because
No,
freedom.
freaking, it was made by Plymouth, and freaking Plymouth died, and it was made into Chrysler.
No, it was. If you look up to it, I think it was supposed to be an Eagle, and then it was supposed to be a Plymouth, and then it became a Chrysler.
Okay, guess what the 3.5 is called?
Gone.
It's in the Prowler. It's called Egg.
Wait, the 3.5 is in the Prowler. Why didn't they use that in the Copperhead?
Because the
Reasons.
Prowler came
Reasons.
out later
It's a
on.
freaking 3.5 liter V6. It's called Egg.
The 3.5 came out with the 300M in '99. I mean, it doesn't really make much difference, Angel, because either way, like, the 3.5 produced about 20 more horsepower and probably weighed about 100 kilograms more, so... Yeah.
Let's
Maybe.
see what else was in this. Pretty much everything Chrysler in the 2000s.
I like how the Prowler could have been so much of a better car if they had bothered to bolt a 6-speed manual to it.
Let's see what the Chryslers had with the Egg engine.
I like how we're speaking about shitty V6s while racing a Altezza LM race car.
But I can't get over this freaking
Egg.
Egg.
Fucking-
Yeah, it was the Chrysler Egg.
It was the Chrysler Egg.
But that's
engine.
the Dodge Intrepid.
The Dodge Intrepid was called the Dodge Freedom.
Is it bad I like the Dodge Intrepid for unironic reasons?
Oh, I just remembered the source material for the Dodge Intrepid.
Oh, you shouldn't have said that.
What?
I hate the freaking Intrepid
I like...
for one reason.
Go on.
Hold on, there was a concept car that predated those vehicles, and you'd never guess where it came from.
An egg.
An egg.
Speaking of eggs, Thunder probably wants to be in.
Oh, Scotian.
Hi.
Are you aware of the Intrepid in Gran Turismo 2 and the meme swap you can do with it?
No.
What?
Look
no.
up Gran Turismo 2 Dodge Intrepid race mod.
Yeah, and you'll see why I requested it.
Oh yeah.
Hey, Thunder's back.
Thunder's in recording, a normal room.
Oh,
I've seen the thing.
what do you think
I've
of it?
seen the Chrysler Intrepid the drag thing, but I never.
I remember when I remember when Thunder took requests for cars to use in his LP, and I suggested the Drag Viper, the Drag Intrepid.
Yeah.
That was great.
Hi,
Thunder.
we're on the final championship of amateur.
The Thunder.
How far are you in it?
2 races. We're using the Altezza LM.
How many races are there?
7.
Thunder.
Yes.
I just found something really funny.
Hmm.
The 3.5 liter V6 that's in the Plymouth Prowler, and pretty much everything else that's made it. Anything else Chrysler that was made in the mid 2000s.
Yeah.
The engine code was called Egg.
Oh, yeah, Thunder, you've missed out on a conversation you'd probably quite like to be a part of.
What was it about?
We were speaking about the Copperhead and the Prowler, and
I've got I'm speaking about it. I've got something else. I've got something even
okay.
better now.
go on.
So this is
Dave.
gonna go in car channel. So, is anyone familiar with this freaky looking thing?
What is it?
Probably.
What are we taking?
Is it called the Dodge Freaky Looking Thing?
Yeah.
Is that a freaking Eagle Town?
That doesn't look familiar to anybody.
That's a Portofino.
No.
Hey, it's a space
called,
egg.
No,
That
it's called the
is
Confetti.
That is the Lamborghini Portofino concept.
Oh, no.
Portofino concept.
That's
car.
bad.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Nice.
Well,
Yeah, that was a Chrysler concept car that they rebadged as a Lamborghini after Chrysler bought Lamborghini.
I'm gonna look at this Lamborghini. Oh my. That's kind of cool looking.
Yeah, it's about as not Lamborghini as possible, and damn it, I did the copy-paste fuck-up again.
GG.
Well, I mean,
There it
speaking
is.
of bad fuck-ups,
What do I need to refresh my page because
It
I
looks
can't
like
see your
a-
thing.
It looks like a freaking Chrysler Intrepid mixed with a.
I can't even get
Eagle
here to
Town.
there without buying shit.
Well, of course you can't. That's kind of the point. This was a Chrysler-designed concept car
But
that they
there's a
rebadged as a Lamborghini.
There's a Lamborghini in this, the freaking doors.
Yeah, exactly. They put Lamborghini doors on it, and that was
That's
it.
about it.
yeah, Angel
That's about it. Hold on, I'm trying to get back in here so I can see it.
may have accidentally got it a bit wrong into the second to last corner of Laguna Seca and gone into the pit lane instead.
Perfect. Oh, and I've got it working again.
Say,
A second.
I
Well,
don't
something
have-
else. They also call it the Chrysler Confetti.
Hopefully the S2000 and the RX-7 pit in.
I don't even have video anymore.
What?
I had to refresh my page to get the video back, so yeah.
What do we think of appearing, by the way, of a Hangouts?
Right, well, after what? Right, after dealing with what sounded like Satan coming out of my fan.
Satan.
Hey, there you go.
Oh, there we go.
Hey, there you go! Excellent. They both pit in. So for some reason they keep pitting in and the ZZ2, the Impreza and the FTO all stay out, so basically the ZZ2 is going to win this.
Are you driving it?
No, I'm driving the Altezza.
Then there's a
I
problem.
say, okay, yeah, every time I say win, what I mean is win out of their pack. Like, I class myself as a non-entity because it's pretty much a given I'm going to win most of these races.
It's Gran Turismo.
Unless my car
I mean,
becomes the
yeah.
Lister Storm from one of those episodes. Or that fucking XJ220 that I didn't even bother doing the repeat episode with. It was just like...
I have to ask, which was the one that just kept pitting in every lap?
I think that was a... Oh God, what was it? Was it like a Clio or something?
Yeah, it was the clear.
Yeah, it was a Clio.
Of course
that kept,
it was.
breaking
That's-
down.
I have things for next race.
I mean, you haven't seen the thing, Angel. I was doing the Grand Valley 300km on a GT2 earlier, and a Viper literally drove at me. Because it was trying to get back on the track, and it... Oh no, don't go into the pit lane again. Bad Altezza. There we go. But yeah, that was fun. Having a Viper pretty much drive straight at me, try and get in a head-on collision.
So, Thunder.
That Lamborghini does look kind of cool. You know, it's a Chrysler.
That's a cool car.
The one Angel posted.
Oh.
25 G's! I could get my mum out of rehab for that.
I guess it's interesting.
Yes, anyways, time for race numero 3. Gotta remember for test course to dump the Aero.
I wonder if it would be any better than the freaking thing that Chrysler Maserati built.
Don't say that around test drive, will burn you alive.
Damn it, I was a bit late. Oh, I'll wait till
What did you do?
That wasn't what I was planning, by the way.
Perfect, though.
Close enough. The race started about 15 seconds ago, but it's fine. Nah, it didn't really. It was more like 10 seconds. My god, that
it
Elm
really?
edition in Pretzel makes me very hard.
So Thunder,
Hi.
you should get like a Chrysler made in the freaking mid-2000s. Doesn't have an egg engine.
I think Thunder should get a Dodge Intrepid as a first car.
So I'm just looking at like Zedge ringtones. I look at Gran Turismo. The first one says Gran Turismo Arcade. Spot the problem.
Nice!
The main menu music.
That's some really good arcade music.
I know.
Perfect.
Are you trying to get your thing again, Thunder?
Oh no, I've got something else in mind.
Is it the car sold thing?
Funny enough, I do have that.
So Thunder, as a first car, you should get a 2006 to 2010 Dodge Charger with a 3.5 liter V6.
This should just be my ringtone anyone calls me.
Yeah.
See if anyone stares.
What is it?
I would totally rock that ringtone.
What
I
is
might
it?
do that.
So it's the select car thing from GT1's arcade.
Oh, I never played the arcade mode of GT1, so I don't really...
This thing gets really loud, I must say.
Jesus Christ.
Oh god, what was I going to say about mean ringtones? Oh, that's what I was going to say. Scotian, have I told you about... Well, actually, Scotian and Leslie, have I told you about my slight problem at the moment?
What is your slight problem?
Every time I see a Ford or Mercury Cougar, the theme for South City from Gran Turismo 2 plays in my head. Like, every time I see a Ford Cougar,
Guys,
that
this
happens.
This is gonna be my ringtone.
Oh no.
Oh no!
No.
Why not?
But yeah, I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, I got a phone call.
Every time I see a Mercury Cougar, it's just like down. It's like South City, the most American theme song in the world, plays because of South City.
Crashing and hurts and stuff.
Yeah, Scotian, listen to the South City theme for GT2, and yeah, it's the most American theme, like 90s American theme ever.
Is it more American than the freaking Nissan Skyline?
Basically, the
Possibly.
only way it could be more American is if it played literal, real American every time you went into the South City.
I'm a real,
That'd be fucking great.
I am a real American.
That would actually sum up most American cars from the 90s at that time as well. When it comes crashing down, it will hurt inside. Dodge Intrepid, Dodge Stratus, Dodge Avenger, ES Coupe.
Dodge Stealth.
What else was in that game?
Oh shit, it's a Dodge Stealth!
There was the Avenger, there was the Intrepid.
Hold up. Dodge Stealth.
What?
Yes, that was a Mitsubishi 3000 GT.
Yes, it was.
What
That means it was
other-
good.
Yeah, what other weird cars were in Gran Turismo 2? Like, there was a bunch of, like, random crap American cars. Oh, does anyone remember the Chrysler Phaeton? That was an
Yes!
interesting
Oh, yeah.
thing.
That abomination.
That was an abomination. You requested it for the
do
Hot
not
Lap
remember
Classic.
this.
I'm assuming because it's an abomination.
Is it just me? Am I the only one who likes,
Exactly.
like, 90s concept cars?
Oh no, 90s
No.
concept cars were interesting.
It's just, yeah, like, the Phaeton's interesting as much as it is an absolute abomination.
I mean, the same could be said for the Plymouth Pronto Spider, and that thing drove like a dream.
Oh god, the Plymouth PT Spider.
Oh, the Phaeton is interesting at best.
Has a V12 in it, I know that much. Like, makes 500-ish horsepower.
It's a V12, but it's not a fucking Hemi 412. What is this?
It wouldn't surprise me if it was a
Hold
Lambo engine.
I just looked up the South City scene to just amuse myself and realize that, hey, wait a minute, that's Lower Manhattan.
What, the actual, like...
Yeah, the actual maps, and if you look at all of them, North City is a part of London. The Opel dealership is at London Studios, and Piccadilly runs right next to the Aston Martin one.
Huh.
East City is a little section of Tokyo, which is Minato City, right near the port. I have an image of that. West City is Rome, but it's been turned to 90 degrees counterclockwise. And Citroens are sold roughly at the Spanish Steps, and Lancias at Circus Maximus.
What was Chrysler's
That's awesome.
deal with freaking trying to
Yeah.
revive?
Do you know what's kind of
And,
cool? It's little things like that. Like when you notice that, it's cool. It's like when you notice the actual menu, the actual Gran Turismo League menu for GT3 is actually the map is shaped like a Gran Turismo logo, and your mind is blown.
Yes.
It's great. I wonder what like. I don't know. Does Gran Turismo?
And
4
Emile's gone full robot.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have. I can
Oh
hear
god,
you all fine.
fucking. What is with all these Bill Wirtz audio clips lately?
I don't know.
It's the best thing, bro.
I can hear you all fine, so I don't know what's going on.
Oh, we can hear you now.
Oh, is it fixed?
Yeah.
Holy crap, someone tried to record The Sun is a Deadly Laser. It sounds like this. Oh fuck.
It sounds like this. Oh fuck.
No, it's this is what it sounds like.
Sounds like the fucking when you had the fucking jammer on Black Ops 1 and it's like UAV. It's like cool.
I like the jam in Black Ops 1. It was awesome.
No, it was fucking irritating. It's like the camera spike. The camera spike was shit. Like everyone in Black Ops 1 just used C4 because it's like, well, why? Like, there's no point in using anything else, equipment-wise.
But in Modern Warfare 2, everyone just used what was it again? One Man Army.
Oh god.
One Man Army with Sonic Boom.
Oh yeah. Fucking one-man army, danger close, noob tubes. That was it. That was like the reason that game is
What was
bad.
What was freaking Chrysler
That was it was killed because of that specific perk.
Yep. Well, that and all the fucking intervention kids trying to like fucking no-scope 360 every time on Search and Destroy game.
God.
What was Chrysler's deal in the freaking late 90s, early 2000s?
I genuinely hated quick scoping.
Yeah, it's awful. Yeah, Scotia and I don't understand it either, buddy.
It's freaking making modernized cars in the 1930s.
Do you know what I loved about Chrysler in like the late 90s?
What?
They were like, fucking, we've got no money. Look at all these concept cars we could build. It was like what Jaguar did with like the CX-75, where it's like, look at what we could build if we had money.
Yeah, but they've built it now.
I mean, yeah, they've
Look at
built
what we could build if we could be bothered to.
Yeah, that was like that Pro Drive thing on Top Gear, wasn't
Top
it?
Gear.
Where it was just like, No, this is what a Pro Drive car could be like. If they could be bothered
if
to
they
build
bothered.
it.
Well, we had the Chrysler fleet doing that freaking.
Fucking
Dodge
love the
Charger
Pro Drive
concept.
review because it's just, ow. Fucking,
The Dodge Concept, Copperhead, the Tomahawk.
it's a shame
Oh,
that
yeah.
Pro Drive that P2 didn't actually be made because I love the idea of what it's supposed to be based off of.
The P2's a weird one. I still think it. Well, isn't it designed by the same guy who did like the F1 or something?
Imagine if we actually got in the Tomahawk.
Why am I stuck in the grass? Please help me, Jesus Lord.
I would buy a.
No, I will not help you.
I think they
Rude.
used. I'm sorry. The best Chrysler concept vehicle is still that fucking bike with the Viper engine in it.
The Tomahawk.
The Tomahawk.
Yeah, it's
I have a
just like.
question for you. I have a question for you, Torrent.
What?
Would you buy a Tomahawk?
Fuck no.
Listen, right, I don't even like bikes, but I would totally ride a Tomahawk, because I'm sorry, the best way to die is dressed as a Power Ranger driving a fucking V10 bicycle at fucking 5 million
Yeah,
miles
I
an hour
agree with that.
into a train.
Into
I
a
agree with
train.
that single thing, yeah.
It's like, fucking, if you're gonna die, you may as well die on the mighty Tomahawk. I think that's phenomenal. I mean, it's one way to improve the Viper's fuel economy as well, I guess.
I mean, there's another way to improve the fuel economy too. Don't drive the Viper.
But that involves more turbo Viper.
But that requires not driving the Viper, which I probably want to do.
Hey, I mean, Doug DeMiro says you can daily a Viper.
I mean, I know a guy that daily is a Viper.
Vipers are fucking cool. You have to be pretty soulless to not like the Viper.
Yeah.
Because like that thing's just like fucking. That thing's just.
Oh no, the Viper is freaking amazing, but it makes better fuel economy when it's not moving.
Emile,
Yes.
can I get an opinion?
Actually,
Opinion
no.
Is on
It doesn't.
record.
Vauxhall VX-8 or Lotus Carlton?
Ooh.
Wait, which one's the VXR8?
Technically the Holden Commodore.
Yeah, it's a Holt.
Oh yeah, the one that got rebadged and redesigned by a German brand.
Angel.
Hmm.
Do I have
the-
to pay for the
Viper-
car?
I was reading an article on the Viper ACR, and it
I mean,
loses.
don't you always have to pay for cars?
It loses in miles per gallon while freaking being towed.
Nice. The Well, here's the thing. If I have to buy this car with actual money, I would probably go with a VXR8 because the Carlsons are insanely expensive right now. Take that out of the equation. Probably the Carlton, as much as I kind of like the VXR8. That's a cool car. Like the modern day VXR8, not like the 2000s one, like the actual, like the final end of the line Commodore ones. They were cool. You can buy them in like bright orange. And I've seen them in bright orange, and like every time you see a VXR8, you're like, you sir, you've won. Like, you could buy a BMW M5 or an Audi S4 and be like everyone else, but no, you've bought a fucking axe. You know. This is why we never give the Australians Fosters. And you've bought that, and it's great.
Now, just imagine Aussie Jesus.
Aussie
Can you
Jesus.
turn
You know
water, can you turn water into wine? Nah, Boston.
You know what amuses me about Vector's website?
Christianity,
more than
good
anything?
call.
Fuck's sake.
Anyways, I was gonna say, you know what amuses me about Vector's website more than anything?
Go on.
What?
There's a thing on the top where there's got like numbers. There's like homepage, VMC company, products, history, investment, VMX store, WX8 purchase, contact, and then stuff in the bottom for the like philosophy, gallery, videos, downloads, media, tech, top speed, legal. It's just everything there, including the stuff in the middle, is it's just a picture.
Well then.
Nice.
I like it. The only problem is now I'm imagining like the Australian Jesus, and it's literally just Daniel Ricciardo. Just
Who?
smiling. That fucking Australian F1 driver who just smiles and doesn't give a fuck.
Freaking Daniel Ricciardo has a freaking Tumblr.
No, it'd be Mark
Has
Webber.
Daniel
Oh,
Ricciardo has a freaking Tumblr page that just says Daniel Ricciardo smiling at things.
Yeah, Daniel Ricciardo is great. He seems like a genuinely nice dude as well, which is kind of cool. But yeah. It's like fucking... You see, if the Australian Jesus is Mark Webber, it's just that Mercedes flying upside down.
He never raced for Mercedes.
Yeah, he did in Le Mans. He's the one who flipped the fucking Mercedes.
Oh.
He is the man who killed the CLR. He's the one that went for the upside down. Actually, I don't think he was the one that went upside down in the video, but I think in practice he ended up getting it upside down.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, that was Mark Webber. It's surprising how many people have gone to Le Mans when you actually look into it. I.e., did you know Colin McRae drove in Le Mans once?
Yes, I did actually.
I did it.
Ferrari 550 Maranello.
Maranello.
With, I believe, an ex-BTCC champion as well. So, yeah, it's amazing who's actually gone to Le Mans. And then there's, what was it, the fucking Jackie Chan racing guys from this year. Who, like, did they win or something?
No.
I can't remember.
The Jackie Chan racing
they got
guys.
the podium, I think.
Yeah. I think they got overtaken by a Porsche at, like, the last second, but yeah. Did Porsche
still
win
got
this
a
year? I
podium.
think it was Porsche this year.
Oh man.
And the
It was,
Toyota
it
died
was probably
again.
Porsche because everyone else broke down.
Yeah, the Toyota
Yeah,
died.
but Toyota died, but not in devastating fashion this time.
Yeah,
Yeah,
grown
They
men.
I mean, when
They
you
died like
factor
one
in
of-
how they died, it is kind of devastating.
Do you know what's going to be amusing?
They
What?
confused someone for someone else and blew their own clutch.
Oh, hey, Tesco's. Anyways, do you know what's going to be amusing? Like, Toyota's going to be like, we finally have it now, we have the TSO60, and then Mazda's just going to be like, hey, we're coming back to... we're coming back to endurance racing. Here is the 878B. Have fun.
No, it's the 989C.
And it's just like, fucking rotary and just
No,
kills them.
no, it's
like,
called the 1010Z.
Anyways, we need wide gears because we're at Tesco's.
Test course.
What's it, Tesco's? From
Welcome
The
to
Tesco test course.
Fucking
It's the Tesco lorry test track.
Oh god, it's 5 laps of Tesco's as well. Time to hold down the X button. Also,
Time for...
yes, I know about the Yaris race. No, I'm not looking forward to it.
Fucking doing
Yeah.
death donuts and Tesco's car park.
10
Yes.
laps of
Boring race in the
Tesco's.
world.
And I'm not joking.
Time to protect my ride.
Time to wipe.
Yeah, Torrent, you know about that one, right?
Yeah.
10 laps
Yeah.
of Tesco's in the Yaris.
Yes. I've done it and I was bored out of my mind.
Oh, mate.
See, that's why.
You probably should have set your downforce to be, like, stupidly low.
Yeah, I have them.
Oh, good. Completely didn't
I
see
think I
that.
just made the gears a bit too long. I'll probably catch them on the straights. I seem to be catching them through the corners. I'll just slipstream past
Zoom.
them. There we go. The ZZ2 is probably going to win this anyway, 'cause it's ZZ2. I'm not too worried about the S2000 or the RX-7 because they just seem to pit in on every track, it seems.
Oh, he's catching up. Is it really? Oh, it is in fact 6 gears.
Bye, Imprezzo. I'm sorry, you cannot let the Cusco one.
Meow.
Alright. Now time to lose all of our speed on the banking because we have no downforce. Go for 5th gear because I should be able to keep some speed up then. Yeah. I think the good news is once I've passed people I can't... The problem is when they're in this group they can slipstream each other all day long and that's kind of an issue. Like the AI didn't even realise it's slipstreaming half the time but it is and it's really irritating. I think that was the issue that I had in one of these previous races. Like they were just slipstreaming each other, so it's just like, hey, I can't actually do anything here. I will try to use the S2000 as a buffet, I guess.
There we go. Okay.
Not getting any closer. And we're at a corner, so hey, you can't actually do anything.
Hey, Emile, did you know nothing is nothing?
Did you know nothing's happening right now?
Yeah.
Nothing is nothing? When? No.
It's literally
Also, car is in 5th.
Can we take a minute to?
Yes, it is.
Can we take a minute to appreciate the wonders that is the egg engine?
No, we should take a minute to appreciate the wonders of the test course tunnel.
Hey, remember when test course in Gran Turismo 2 was supposedly a meme track because it's long? And then in this game
Yeah.
they were like, hey, let's make it 6 times as long.
Yeah, and then Special Stage Route X came out.
Yeah, and then, well, that was Gran Turismo saying like, hey, you know this track that's like legendary in Gran Turismo now, let's ruin that.
Would you like a C?
Let's make it
Corvette that doesn't
5
look like a
times longer than it
C4 at all?
already was.
Okay, so, good news, bad news.
There you go.
Bad news is the 3 cars in front of me are just slipstreaming each other by accident. Good news is 2 of those cars are going to have to pit at some point soon.
That is a 1991 Callaway Super Speedster LM.
Holy shit, I want 10.
The Callaway.
You won what?
I want 10 of them. They're really nice.
Jesus
What?
Christ.
I'll
Whoa.
have a look in a second.
Get a full multiplayer for like.
I mean, Callaway. Wait,
I'm
fail?
to be honest, I'm surprised Az is actually liking it. I didn't think he would.
What's he like? Hold on.
I
I'm
like
missing out.
Callaways, okay? Holy shit, dude's awesome.
Callaway's awesome.
Oh,
But wait, what, are
that's
you
a
playing something? Are you
weird
doing something?
looking
Oh shit!
machine.
Nice.
That's car.
That's supposed to be a C4 Corvette. Certainly
Oh, yeah.
doesn't look like it.
Oh, it's one of those Callaways. Oh my god!
Very nice.
How did this happen?
I still prefer the C12.
It's the not sledgehammer.
I like how the ZZ2 keeps bullying the S2000.
Thank you, Supercars.net, for basically having every obscure model that could exist.
You know what would be nice? Oh, supercars.net. You said it was called?
Yeah,
Nice.
I used to. That Supercars.net's been around for years.
I can imagine.
When? No.
I'm
I
not
can't
getting
get
any
that off my
closer,
head.
this is irritating me.
They are just as fast as you are.
Pretty much.
It is a shame we won't see Callaway anymore.
Why, what's happened to them?
The guy behind Callaway died.
Oh.
Oh, what?
Oh shit.
Oh.
Don't make me sad on test course.
I'm sorry.
That's got
Welcome to-
This is already
It
fucking
is.
agonizing enough.
At least I'm pretty sure. Oh,
No,
okay.
no.
No, never mind. Stand corrected. They still make Callaways.
Hey,
Oh,
let's
good.
have a
Great.
he's not dead yet party. As I watch an
No,
FTO.
no, Emile, I'm gonna make you even sadder now.
I'm just seeing an RX-7 have a fight with an S2000 anyways, go ahead.
2C 10 laps around test course.
Oh, I thought you was going to say like someone else has died this month. I was going to be like, oh god.
I must
Well,
have been thinking of the
statistically,
wrong
it's very
company
likely
then
that
for
someone
Callaway.
else has died
I
this
must be-
month.
I must have been confusing
Someone who
Callaway with
knows.
someone else. Oh, I was confusing him with Lingenfelter.
Oh yeah. Mind you, they didn't really make anything, did they, other than like, the
Fucking
gold
hell.
thing.
So, Thunder, have you ever heard of Kenny King?
Who?
Kenny King.
Who?
TNA some guy.
TNA some guy.
Yeah.
Man, some guy is my favorite wrestler.
Yeah.
Some
He's
guy
going
is
on The
my favorite.
Bachelorette. Because why the fuck not, right?
Yep. How could that happen?
I keep seeing smoke that's making me excited, and then I realise, like, this race is still... How much distance? Still the same!
Quite a lot. And there's 2
Please
seconds
pit.
ahead of you because
pit.
What do you bet they're not going to pit?
Just pit. You know you want to take a piss.
But they don't.
I want to take a piss.
No, you don't.
Right on this fucking game.
He doesn't want to. Oh my god. Mind reader.
I like how the only car I can pass is the Subaru, and like the Subaru's gone, but now I'm just stuck chasing.
Well, I mean, it's your real life car. It's just knowing it's you, and it's just like, yeah, we cool.
It's leaning back,
Pit.
Terror Squad style.
Pit. Pit, you fuckers. Pit.
I might have
Pit.
a problem.
Pit, you cunts.
I
Pit.
doubt I have a solution.
Fuck's sake.
I like taking the case off my phone because I like feeling the metal around it.
The
Oh.
metal.
Sounds sexual.
Did you know it has a 2-to-1 screen ratio?
What
Yeah,
does?
it does.
Your
The
phone.
G6.
Yeah, I guess.
It has a 2-to-1 screen ratio, which means you get 2 perfect squares.
Oh, baby!
Adam
why are you still
Cole,
pissed?
baby.
Yeah, it's either I get the G6 or I get the Galaxy S8 Plus.
Get a Sony Xperia.
I might, but that's not available. I was thinking about that, but then it's all not available as an upgrade on O2.
Oh.
I'd say G6 is worth it.
Either G6 or I find a V20.
Honestly, the G6 is probably a little bit better to go for, but I can understand the appeal of the V20. So,
Also, Strom has frozen. Emile has died.
I'm literally...
Yeah.
damn it, Emile.
What?
I'm refreshing.
Refresh.
We're having problems connected to you. Are you connected to the internet? Yeah, well, how else how else am I supposed to be able to talk to people here?
Simple people. What if we're all just like visions in your mind? What if none of this ever happened?
I'm literally still in
Yeah, he
5th
did.
place.
That would be strange to explain.
It would. He died on test course as well.
What, is
It was
everyone
bound to
died?
happen.
Sad.
Everything dead? Apparently so. Alright, 5th place, fuck it. Oh wow.
Hey,
Well,
There we go.
Emile.
I just disconnected and reconnected to see help.
did you sacrifice yourself to Satan instead of play any more of that fucking
No, I
test course?
won the race.
Oh, good.
Right. There you go. Tell me if that's helped.
I'm back.
It's not working still.
That should be. It's working on my end. Anyways, next race.
Hooray!
It's 7 laps.
Goats.
Hey, fucking special stage route 11 because I haven't seen enough of this track tonight.
God.
What?
SS Route 11, 5 laps.
Is it working again?
Yes, it's working.
Maybe.
Good.
Good!
Oh fuck.
It's not working for me. Let me refresh.
The gear ratios are still fucked and the downforce is fucked.
Goats.
It's so fucked.
Oh well, Gran Turismo 1 line. Hey, everyone else did the same thing. So I've got no
Hey, I got it
downforce
working.
and bad gear ratios for this race.
Congrats. You done screwed it.
But on the
Yeah,
positive
screw
side,
that, boy!
but on the positive side, this track actually has like turns and shit.
On positive note, it's a track.
Yeah, like it's an actual racetrack, not like just a fucking Super Bowl.
Just like Super Bowl.
like Super Speedway's like unfunny cousin, who also happens to be 9 foot tall, and the Grey Collie.
And a bit fat.
No, I think you mean Giant Gonzalez.
Fucking Giant Gonzalez.
He was so much worse than Carly.
I'm sorry, finishing a match with a chloroform rag is the only way to finish a match, truly, in the Attitude Era. Except
Almost
for the
the Roman course.
Roman Reigns would be cool if he just choked people to death with a rag.
Yeah, but at least he's got attitude now, so he's kind of like
But he's not heel,
Attitude
even though he
He's
literally
a
tried to kill Braun Strowman.
He's a
Attitude
tweener.
is, and he just freaking goes into the ring and says, "It's my yard now," and then leaves.
That's still his best promo ever, though. That's the issue.
This is my yard now.
He still goes on about his yard. You'd think like he'd get some like restraining order or something on it by now. He'll start paying his gardeners. 4 fucking seconds.
Oh boy.
I would be winning this race if I had downforce. There you
Why
go.
didn't you adjust it?
Because I forgot.
Because he's a retard.
Oh.
Also, it's special stage Route 11 again, so we may as well make it interesting. I think literally every single event we've done tonight has had special stage Route 11 in it at some point. And it's like, dear God, why? I just noticed that Mazda actually has glow-in-the-dark number plates on it. Isn't that kind of neat? So neat that I didn't save him from that. Give him the full mojo rolly. Is it me or does that RX-7LM just look swagging? And its spotlights and shit. Got a question for you.
Maybe.
Why do some GT cars have spotlights and others don't? Like Vipers occasionally have spotlights, but like for some reason like spotlights I only see them on the Viper and on that thing.
It might just be I don't know. They could just have done it to look cool.
Oh, that hurt. Ow.
Well, you'd like
It
to think
sounds
it'd
like
be
I'm just taking a shit.
probably is. I heard his audio took a shit during the PlayStation sampler.
What happened? What's up?
Well fucking done, Thunder.
I mean, it's not as bad as you doing the whole Gran Turismo 2 thing twice. No, 3 times actually.
Mate, right, I did the Gran Turismo 2 thing and it was like haha
Well,
funny and then we got on with it. He uploaded a fucking 56-minute video and didn't figure out LRC's voice wasn't in it until hours later.
Oh my god, that's...
That's,
I was wondering why he was doing that solo.
Oh god. I can't believe that we actually have to redo that one.
Yeah, Volume 10 as well.
Fucking well done, Thunder.
I was actually in Volume 10, fuck!
ha 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 ha.
I don't know. It's usually supposed to record the voices, but it fucking didn't. And I'm like, what the fuck?
Thunder,
Huh?
did you not edit it or anything?
I usually don't have to, because usually it just fucking works.
Listen, it's technology, it never actually works. It's just somehow miracles happen occasionally.
Miracles!
Just sunshine and penis. I mean, happiness.
Sunshine and penis. If you like penis colada, wait.
Then you'll love our cock shake, I mean,
Cock shake.
But you will like our cock hot
Welcome to
shake.
McDonald's. Today we have our cock shake. It's
Try
white,
a new
machine
cock
broke.
burger.
it's white and foamy and it has bits in it, but don't ask what's actually in it.
Foamy?
I
Can
promise.
I ask what the hell you need to get that kind of a result?
Maybe a little bit of steam in there.
Oh god.
I like a little bit of steam.
This This is not made better by the fact that I'm listening to Rick James right now.
Oh, that reminds me, did any of you see the fucking Great Balls of Fire punishment? The what culture Great Balls of Fire punishment?
Oh, was it like
The
That was
Pachiti
the
singing
cheating.
contest.
Oh god,
It was fucking amazing.
it was.
Like, you could tell how uncomfortable he was, and it was great. You shook my nerves and you ran on my brain by then, Emily.
Yeah.
My favourite challenge is still the chili one, though. It's like, yeah.
Shitty challenger.
Didn't he, like, rupture something in his stomach or something with that?
I don't know. Maybe it ruptured his asshole.
There was that one where they basically stapled a picture of Plumpy or something on Pachiti's ass.
Oh, yeah, that.
WWE.
Oh god.
Great freaking nuts ablazing.
Welcome to Nate. Great Nuts Ablazing.
Wait, what?
Welcome to Great Nuts Ablazing.
Welcome to My Nuts Are on Fire.
Welcome to my nuts are raisins. I'm your host, the Fruit Ninja.
The Fruit Ninja.
I'm your host, the Doodlebug.
Yes. Doodle Bob.
Remember that thing?
Unfortunately, yes.
Unfortunately, yes.
It's still available to this day.
Mm. You shake
Despite
my,
dying.
you shake my nerves and you shake my shake.
I shake your shake.
It's a milkshake, you better shake it. I'm telling you, you fucking prick. Shake my fucking milkshake, bitch.
Oh my god. It's a miracle people actually watch these videos.
They don't.
God. Then how do you even have subs? Is it because of all of the Hot Lap classics and the
Oh, you talking about
Horizon
Jake Paul?
things?
It all came from my Pornhub channel.
The next
What
yeah.
his Pornhub channel?
Fucking
Well,
Jake
welcome
Paul.
to the newest.
The Pornhub channel. The Pornhub channel.
Oh, did you hear about
just had
Leafy?
nothing on?
Yeah,
What did he
well,
do now?
Pornhub.
No, he got his fucking nudes leaked and his bank account hacked.
Well fucking done.
He's begging for what? He's doing what now?
First off, who poses for nudes, and secondly, how did he get his credit card
I
back?
don't know, but one of his nudes was quite funny. As it was literally his girlfriend's ass with "Leafy is here" was here written on it.
He was here.
I'd like to see that though.
I mean, he was here. Then he became irrelevant. So
Hey,
Yeah, Leafy is kind of irrelevant now. It's
So
all
he's
about
coming, he's gone.
it's all about them Jake Pauls.
oh god, fucking
Oh,
Team
what?
10 house. Fucking the Jake Paul thing's just funny though.
Jake Paul is a joke.
I don't even. He must be a joke because I've never heard of him.
Listen, if you're not watching Drama Alert right now, you won't know.
No, what's scarce?
I mean, there's a reason
I
I don't
watched
watch
Scarce.
Drama Alert.
Oh yeah, Scarce came back to life, didn't he?
Yeah,
He did.
Scarce was freed by his masters.
Clearly, he's Marina Joyce now.
No, his name is Zoe Berger.
Oh Jesus,
Burger.
fucking Zoe
Yes.
Burger. Wow.
Ooh, yum.
Fucking Zoe
That's-
Burger.
Yes,
I now you make me
Zoe
wish I had a burger
fucking
for dinner. but I
Berger.
didn't.
Yeah, I heard of her.
And guess what?
Tits.
No, she's still here. She's still here. She's
I
made
think
80 videos and has a 1.1 million subscribers.
Hey, guess what? We're on the final race.
Hey!
What is the final race? Oh fuck, it's Grand Valley Y. Anyways, we're gonna do something important.
I can't remember. Freaking Zoe Burger's the freaking SJW, isn't it?
No, Zoe Burger's the one who gets nude and plays Call of Duty a lot.
Zoe Berger is an attention-seeking, shallow shit.
So remember there was one that freaking is an SJW and does everything freaking half naked anyway.
Oh, is that fucking... That was, oh, what's her name again? That was the girl Grow Score dated.
Oh fucking gross, girl.
Who was she again? I can't remember her name.
I don't know. Was she an e-girl?
Oh, Celestia Vega. That's
Hey!
That was well timed.
Oh yeah, Celestial
Yeah.
Vega. Is she
well,
the fit
well
one?
timed to
I
us,
don't
but not
remember.
probably not well timed to him because delay.
No, it was actually pretty well timed.
It was Celestia Vega.
Is she the fit one?
I don't think any of them are fit in any way.
I
They're
like my woman to be real woman.
I'd
I
rather
like-
have, you know, someone who's, you know, flesh and bone.
Listen,
not
mate,
flesh and
so would
plastic.
I, but I'm sorry, if I need someone to wank over, like...
Oh,
Fucking...
that's not the one I
what
was
the
talking
Few
about.
times into one of these episodes. Good.
I wasn't talking about this one.
but
We're not
yeah.
talking about this or this. We're talking about.
I don't know,
Yeah,
I've already...
it's-
Listen, I've already, like, said on HG Talk my proposed plan, so it's fine.
What? What's the plan?
Get all the money in the world, put a statue of my testicles in every major town centre, and then take a girl to a Burger King meal.
It's a shame no one will ever see that episode.
Oh, did that never go out?
That's
No.
the one that's not going to go on.
Oh, excellent.
It's the one I'm not happy with.
Well, I
so-
mean, to be fair, HG Talk as a concept's a
Oh
bit...
yeah, that's the person I was talking about, Lacey Green.
Oh god, her.
Oh my god.
Anyways,
Fucking Green.
the episode
Don't
wasn't that
even
bad, to be fair.
start.
It just had
It wasn't
some...
that it was that bad. I
screaming
wasn't
in
a
it.
fan of it.
Do you want me to be perfectly honest?
Hi.
I'm not really a fan of any of them.
Really?
The concept's just a bit dead. Like, it's...
Oh, you're not a fan of the concept.
No, it's basically like a glorified question and answer where basically people are just battling for voice time.
Fair enough.
Like, I think the only time that concept really worked was the Bagel Awards, and even that had some issues. But then again, I think... Didn't you say you was going to change that anyway? Like, you was going to change up the concept for it and everything? For HG Talk Thunder?
Maybe.
Yeah, probably worth it.
Are you gonna
You
make-
might have, honestly. Like, what kind of concept though?
It's called a concept car.
I think he said he was going to, like, change the format instead of, like, all this, like, question,
Yeah,
answer,
yeah.
answer, question, answer,
He
answer.
was
I
gonna
don't
make-
know. I think that's
I
a
think.
good format.
I think the idea is that.
I'm a Dodgecat Tomahawk.
I think the idea, what I'm going to be doing most likely, is probably going to. It's probably going to be something like, just if there's a topic and people want to make a video about it, I do that because I'm going to be honest. Excuse me.
It sounds more like you just want to, like, is this still a group thing, or does it just sound like you want to do the talks yourself, like an HG talk? Give
I don't
me a
mind doing the
topic, I'll
group-
give
I don't
you.
mind doing the group things.
No, I get you. It's so basically, it's like you get a topic and we just discuss about it.
Sure.
I'm just trying to place what it is you're trying to do.
I still like my idea for a podcast, but I need to, like, get wheels turning and shit. And actually, like,
Let's
make
call it
a-
wheels.
Well, I kind of
Call
want
the
to
pop.
just do a wrap-up of car news and shout about the silly car things, but I need to actually, like, pay
I'd be
attention to
happy to-
news and make notes and shit.
I'd be happy to jump along that.
Like, I want to take the piss out of the new Toyota Yaris.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Because while it is supercharged, have you seen how much they're trying to charge for it?
How much?
5,000 million
No,
pounds.
£26,000 for a Yaris.
So,
That's like £3 more than GT86. And we're
So-
talking about a
what-
1.8 supercharger Yaris. It's
much
£9
power
more
does it
than a
make?
Fiesta ST, which
how
is
much power does it make?
210,
How much power does a Fiesta make? VST?
197.
It makes 1 horsepower.
But Fiesta ST is turbo. I mean, the Yaris is supercharged, which is kind of cool, but like the
I
Fiesta's
think Yaris is, I think the GMRN is actually pretty cool.
Like, the GRM's cool, but it's not 26 grand of cool, especially when, like, the Yaris name is a bit dirt in the UK. Like, it's literally like, oh, those
it's
cars
dirt,
old people drive, and the hybrids.
Well, I mean, it's dirt here because you can fit in the back of my pickup truck.
Well, yeah.
But,
Well, they're not taking the German to America, are they?
but they. Well, I mean,
Holy shit, this is 7 laps. Why?
I find that you never see a supercharged hatchback.
Yeah, I
It's
kind of like that
uniqueness
idea
of
of it, but it's like 26 grand is like, it's way too fucking much. And apparently Toyota's not even spinning a profit off that, so fuck knows what they'd put into it. I know it's got a Lotus engine, technically. Also, I like how you've completely derailed my point of the podcast by discussing it all here.
Call the
Weird.
podcast Bob.
Yeah, I'll start making notes for it at some
The
point.
Bobcast.
It's the Bobcast. Ah! Nice.
Bobcast.
Wonderful.
Yeah, I'll get
God
the wheels turning on
fucking
that at some
damn
point
it.
and try and think of it.
These puns.
The only thing I definitely know I want to do this year is I do want to do the fucking Bagel Roundup podcast, because that was funny as fuck last year.
Oh.
With the whole fucking Crazy Steve and quickfire lists.
Oh, yeah, the fucking crazy Steve, man.
Your drunk
Hey,
uncle.
Crazy Steve.
Did Uncle Steve stop fucking kicking your garden gnomes or something?
Yeah.
What?
It sounds like your drunk uncle at Christmas parties you get told to stay away from. Who's that? Oh, that's Crazy Steve. Oh, that was fucking beautiful.
I remember a freaking Rhino's 10k subscriber
Oh no!
thing. Q&A was like,
Well done, you fucking spunk.
I just remember you the freaking question that you gave Rhino for his 10k Q&A. It was like, can you tell Crazy Steve to stop kicking my garden gnomes over or something?
Yeah.
Like
Fuck's sake. Yeah. I remember Bagel Club things. I was going to do one of those for Great Bollocks of Fire, but we never did.
that. You just say I'm not managed with you and then freaking end it.
Well, the problem is, like, everyone's like, oh, you need to do it. It's like, well, I'm not the only person here. You know, you can do your own thing. I don't have to be the one who spearheads this.
Laura has pretty much taken the reins off of Rhino.
To be fair, I've pretty much dropped everything off wrestling-wise at the moment, anyways, because it's like, what's the point? I'll get excited around Rumble.
You can just talk about how freaking Braun Strowman is not finished with Roman Reigns. but
Oh, Braun Strowman's
that's
my
it.
wrestler of the year, that's for certain.
I mean, Bronson Strowman.
I can already tell you what the top few looks like.
Can you give me a top 10?
A top 10 off the top of my head.
God, there's so much news on Jake Paul recently.
Alright,
Alright,
top 10 off the
give me-
top of my head, are you ready?
Yes.
Sure.
Number 1, Braun Strowman, because I like big sweaty men. He's a big sweaty man. I like big sweaty men. Alexa Bliss, because please still love me. I need love. Number 3. The Authors of Pain, because they're authors of pain. I like pain. Number 4, Brack Cessna, because I like Baraka Cessna. He's
You mean
cool.
DJ Laszlo?
Yeah, DJ Laszlo, he's cool. He won the Universal title. That's good off Bill Goldberg. Number 5, Chris Jericho. He writes lists. I like lists, as long as they're not BuzzFeed lists.
Number 6, Ty Dillinger.
Number 6, Kevin Owens, because I like my Kevin when they're owned ins.
You fucking suck.
Number
I always like my American Canadian.
Yes. Number
I
7.
like my Australian.
Number 7, AJ Styles, because good match at Rumble.
Number 8, Borg
Number
Lesnar.
8,
Large.
fucking who? Number 8.
Number 9.
Let me think.
Goldberg.
Hmm.
Blog Gerd.
Who's been good this year?
Bray Wyatt.
No, I don't like Wyatt.
Why?
Because his promos are just like the same always, and he always loses.
Mm-hmm.
Who shines? Yeah. Oh, number 8, Sanity. I like Sanity. Sanity's good.
Well, Neville.
Oh, yeah, shit. Neville needs to be on here. 9. Neville can have 9 because he's the king of the cruiserweights, and he's fucking great. I fucking love Neville. This is off the top of my head, by the way. This isn't a finalised list. And number 10
The king
can
of the
go
memes.
to...
Which would be a
Breezango.
frightening
Number 10, I want a female. The female I want to go with is...
Rosemary.
Breezango.
Zango.
Well, I mean, Tyler Breeze did play that old lady. So technically he is a woman.
Breezy Bella, no.
Breezy Bella?
Yeah, do you not remember Tyler Breeze dressed as Nikki Bella?
No.
That was a thing that happened. Fuck it, let's have Becky Lynch. She's been good this year. She's
I
just
guess.
biding her time, just waiting.
And she did have that freaking invented
She's also very pretty and has big arms.
Yes, she does. To both.
Although Alexa Bliss is still second because A.
The 80s.
She captured the Raw Women's title and the SmackDown Women's title. And despite a shoddy start on SmackDown, Raw is very good if you ignore that fucking It's Your Life segment, which I never watched, so I don't care.
God, don't remind me.
I mean, at least they joke about it now, which is kind of funny.
It was
they
a
joke-
thing that-
Like they joke about, you know,
Oh!
X-rated.
Number 11, Jason Jordan, because he is Kurt Angle's son.
This storyline is already dead. in
It's
the water.
fucking beautiful, I'm sorry. Do you know what the best bit about it is? Did you
What?
see what WWE did? In the description for the Jason Jordan interview with Renee Young, they put Chad Gable. It's almost like they changed their mind right at the last minute. Like in the description it said Kurt Angle finds his son Chad Gable, or something like that. And it's like, why? Do you know who his son should have been?
Two.
Braun Strowman.
The king of the cruiserweights! No, his son really should have been fucking Jack Gallagher. No,
That would have been an interesting
his
one.
son really should have been
to
Noam
explain.
Dar. Kurt Angle. I'd love you to meet. I'd love you to meet your daughter-in-law, Alicia Fox.
I'd like to meet you.
I'd like you to meet my daughter. Her name is Eva Marie.
Kurt Angle's son
I'd like-
is Austin Aries, confirmed.
Kurt Angle,
I'd like-
Kurt Angle's real son is Jamie Noble.
No, Kurt Angle's real son is Vince
James
McMahon.
Ellsworth.
No,
Oh.
it's Vince McMahon.
Oh.
Oh.
And then
Well,
Vince
if
explodes
you
in a
consider
limo.
that, if you consider Vince's gimmick back in like 2002,
Vince's son. Yes, Vince's son is Dixie Carter, confirmed. Anyways, we win. We're done.
Vince's son
Hooray.
is Jack the
Zed-
Jobber, confirmed.
The ZZ2 did a thing. The Impreza came 4th, which is good enough for me.
Oh, Emile, I've got a tip for you.
Go on.
Tits.
At the GT3 screens for when you select your car, just press X and it will stop earlier.
Yeah, oh, the money thing?
Yeah,
No, the car. I believe the car prize selection.
yeah.
Oh, I know you can trick into. I like the build up to the prize car because it makes me feel bad about myself. I hope for something good.
It makes you moist and wet.
I
on
want
the
that
inside.
thing on the back. I didn't
Give
want...
me the wing. Give me the wing. Give me the. Come on. Oh.
It's an FTO.
Oh. And
Nice.
it's blue. Oh.
Nice! It's the FTO
Oh.
Super Touring car.
Alright,
FTO.
Oh.
so quick backstory by the way. all of the prize cars in this race I'm probably going to go back and get because they're all exceptional.
Dickhead.
Oh, that blue.
Yeah, because they're all pretty much aren't they all like super touring cars basically? Like Imprezas and shit. So yeah, I'm probably going to go get all of those at some point.
You've got to get the Impreza for obvious
Ooh, hey,
reasons.
complete the
And the
amateur league.
RX-7.
It's got a
Don't
wing.
forget the
It's a
RX-7.
Viper of some description. It is a Viper. It's the Rhino Viper.
And it'd be...
Hey, I thought that was
hell.
reserved for my I thought that was reserved for my live streams. You cheating on me, son of a bitch.
Hey, guess what? Do you want to know the best bit?
What?
It's the one that you didn't get because it says Chrysler on it.
Oh,
Oh hey, what the fuck? Oh. Credits.
I don't know what that
did
one
your
was
phone
about.
just sneeze?
Apparently there's credits now.
Oh, hey, what? That was
Credits,
the World
because that
Championship or
makes
just the amateur series?
No, just random credits. Oh hey, look, BTCC. What the fuck? This isn't Toka.
Super Touring.
Why
The
was
Super
there random
BTCC.
BTCC? Why is Jason Plato? What is going on?
Why is Jason Plato?
That's an Audi 90. What is this?
No, it's Plato.
That's a Renault Spider. This is what? That's cars
Look
not
at
even
all
in
these
this
cars we
game.
never
I
got.
can play sounds too.
What is that? Is that a freaking... That's a Renault, isn't it?
Yeah.
Did you get that? No.
That's the good Citroen Zara rally car.
There's a bad one?
Yeah, front wheel drive one. It sucks. There's the Chrysler Viper. Some licensed
There's
music's
Vibrate.
playing, but I don't really care. Oh hey, this insane battle that
Fuck.
clearly-
So fucking well.
A
I
more
heard what sounded like Jesus.
fucking Renaults.
That is the wrong Jesus.
Why is there random Lagunas? What is going on?
That's what it is, the Renault Laguna. Now I remember.
Plato!
Plato.
Apparently the
That's
Gran Turismo credits found Plato.
Yeah.
What the
Well,
fuck's
this
that?
was back when they still knew where he
That's a
was.
Volkswagen!
Thunder, that's the wrong Jesus. This is
Who's
the right
Jason Plato?
Jesus.
There's a Lotus. Hey look, is that a Jetta?
That is
Can
a
you just
jet.
like hire Bill
That's
Wurst
not
to
a
I think
Golf.
it's a golf.
record lines for
that's the
you?
wrong Jesus. This is the real Jesus.
Alright,
Gran Turismo footage.
please stop having an audio battle.
Yes, please, please.
I'm still trying to work my head around this credit scene. Like, it makes literally none of the sense.
Was this was Dream Car Championship, right?
What are you playing
Producer
now?
Sean Kelly.
But it makes total sense because we found Jason Plato.
We did find Jason Plato, which is a good
Who is
sign.
now a baked potato?
Yes. Okay. Now you just need to fast forward to the present day and find him today, and we'll be good.
Special
Because
thanks,
if we find him 20 years ago, that's not really that
special thanks to Miles.
Who's Miles?
Just special thanks to these people and Miles.
He's mild.
And Ian Cuntcliffe. Why is there a Viper on its roof? Oh hey,
Thunder.
Peugeot again.
Thunder.
Not
Yes.
even the correct Peugeot in this game.
I got some Bill Wurtz Magical Mist
Oh.
for you. If you are lonely, just park illegally and then ask the parking ticket lady out on a date.
Localization test the French. Why is that name just randomly out of format? Sandra, you need to sue. Like, why is her name just... Unless Sandra Ray is really Katharina
Who the heck
Trop.
is Katharina Truth?
Apparently the
I don't
testers for Italian and Spanish and German and shit.
Okay then.
As we see Potenza. Potenza?
Ridge
Potential.
style.
Potential. I don't know what that cutscene was. Like, why was there BTCC cars in my credit scene for Gran Turismo 3?
Jesus.
Because Toka.
Jesus!
I thought the game had crashed, by the way, when the screen went black, and I was about to, like, flip my fucking shit.
Well, abort the LP.
Anyways,
You came
Yeah, Dream Car Championship, the last part of the amateur league. That's
it
probably
was the
why
last
it
part of the
triggered.
Amateur League. We got the FTO, which looks absolutely fucking sexual.
Right now, Emile is having sex with an FTO.
And we've got a car which literally has no value. Apparently,
It's invaluable.
You're not selling it to Rhino, so...
Apparently, it's worth literally nothing.
Rhino can have it for
Actually.
a total of coffee.
Come to think of it,
Can't you... I think you could...
You can't buy it.
Actually...
You can't buy it.
ah, okay, fair enough. Anyways, that's it. That's the amateur league done with. That puts us at what? 69.2% complete. That will go up. yeah.
Someone have to.
That will go up in the next time we do this because I'm going to do this championship again because A, I want all the cars, and B, there's a 5th place in that, and that crosses my OCD. Anyways,
Yes.
Burn!
as I will show here, we have got things on all of those, which is good. So next time, we are going to move on to the rally events. That's what we're going to do next time out. There's
Off-road, let's get down and dirty.
exactly. There's a lot of these. It's an excuse to use the rally cars, really, and also those events should be quite easy, which is nice because after that.
Okay.
we've got-
I have a request. You're gonna do these rally cars. Save the best for last. The Subaru Impreza WRC prototype. Bug out.
No, save the best for last. The Citroen Zara.
Ah.
No,
I'm going to be
save the
perfectly
best-
honest.
save
Actually,
the best for last, a Daihatsu Core.
well, to be perfectly honest, I'm actually going to have to use the Zara for. I might end up using the Zara for something else because it's front-wheel drive and it's fucking useless.
Save the best for last, a Daihatsu
Like me.
midget.
Well, anyways, yeah. So yeah,
Oh.
we're gonna do the rally events next time out, so that should be fun, and we'll get to use rally cars, and that'll be good. But anyways, I'm gonna save the game on camera just so I fucking remember that I've done this. I like to save the game about 15 times while we're doing this. So yeah. Anyways, that's it for this episode, and that's it for the Amateur League. Thank you all for watching, and well, until next time, farewell.